Hello, and thanks for taking a look at the Carbon Poker software review provided by CarbonPokerRakeback.com. So, as the title alludes to, we're going to be looking at the software and the various games available at Carbon Poker. Before we do that at all, I'm going to open up a table real quick. Let's see. How about, those are limit games. It's an active table, 10 cent. Not sure what this is, we'll see in a second. But here we go. We'll let this running right here so you can get an idea for what the tables and the gameplay looks like before we get in everything else. So Carbon Poker, like most all sites, features. Let me move this over a little bit more. Carbon Poker features Hold'em, of course, and Omaha, as well as a bunch of other games. Actually, they have a relatively extensive selection compared to other sites, given the stud games and the draw games that a lot of sites don't have. So, of course, we mentioned Hold'em. We're going to move this over here quick. Hold'em, Omaha, Stud, and different draw games. You can see the list of draw games here: triple draw, Badoogie, and a few mixed games. I wouldn't expect these games to be running all that often, though. Or even most of the stud games. They're listed, but they're not frequently played. You'll see a couple different guys sitting on the lower limit games. You can see actually a couple tables running, a 7-card high-low, and a couple different stud games. But back to Hold'em. Let's sort. So the games start off at 2 cent, 5 cent. I'm sorry, 2 cent, 4 cent, and run all the way up to 300, 600. There is some relatively high stakes action, or this is limit here, 1530. Limit. Okay, scratch that. There's 510-ish is about as high as it goes. However, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3-ish full tables. Or I should say 4 full tables running now, so that's not too bad at all. Especially now, given they're the primary US room to play at. As you scroll down, you'll see all the games in the mid-stakes are completely full all the way through, just as you would have found on Full Tilt or any of the other big sites just a couple months ago. So those are the different limits. Went through the different types of games. Of course, they have tournaments and sit-and-goes as well. Pretty standard offerings that you're going to find on pretty much any other site. Of course, if you're from the US, this is just about your only, I wouldn't say it's your only option, but probably your best option. So we'll sort again by buy-in, entry, and whatnot. You'll see 109 is the highest. It's really not that big at all. That's for the $100,000 guarantee. So you're not going to find super high stakes tournaments. However, there's a ton of mid stakes ones as we scroll through, from a couple bucks up to 10, 20 bucks or so. Turbos, regular, etc., etc. Same goes for the sit and goes. Nothing too super high stakes, nothing too super small. In fact, you'll see that we only have it up to 11 bucks here for the standard sit and goes, but that's not sorted correctly, so that would be why. So it starts off at $2, $2 and 20 cents, and go up to actually 5,500. But I mean, you're not going to find many of these running all that frequently. You see one guy sitting waiting to play heads up at $1,000. 300-ish, 200-ish, you will find plenty of games going here at $100 level, and so on and so forth. That was heads up that we just saw, which is this tab right here, satellite events and random other events. So let's quick run through. We're going to open back up this table. Let's see what the Babby jackpot is at right now. Don't see it listed. Hopefully it should flash up here soon. Try and move this up. So here we'll get a feel for the overall gameplay. I mean, their software is really new. Actually, this is a completely new update versus what you would have expected to find on Carbon Poker just a month or two ago. So it's definitely as modern as it gets. It's certainly not outdated. It might have used to be, but it definitely isn't anymore. I think the Babby jackpot that's for Caribbean Stud. There we go. Babby jackpot at a little under 250,000 now, so it's pretty high. Really, the only option for players to play at, as far as an online site goes, that actually has a Babby jackpot anymore. So you're getting a feel for the gameplay right now. It's pretty quick. There you go. You see someone chatting, or talking, or laughing, however you want to phrase their comment. But you get a feel for the gameplay. I mean, it's really as good as any of the other sites that are around, if not better. It's not an exaggeration. I mean, you see it right here. It's certainly not clunky or old or outdated or anything. It's very easy to use and get a hold of. So that's what the software looks like. You have complete, extensive option of all types of games and limits available, and it's definitely the best site to play at. So use the bonus code that we listed at carbonpokerrakeback.com, or check out the reviews for more information. And that should be about all you need to know. Please refer to the other videos if you have any other questions, and good luck.